All right, what's up, guys? I know I'm gonna come off as a hater with doing this video, but here's the thing: Ubisoft got to do something different. You guys got to really do something different. I get that you want this game to be the most successful Ubisoft game to come out, and it is. Like that's one thing that nobody could tell me is that Rainbow Six Siege is not a successful video game. I'm like, fam, Ubisoft, this is the only game that they've been focused on for the past 10 years. Let's overall list out all the different games that they've played. Look at the amount of content that them games had versus the content that Rainbow Six Siege had. I'm saying, like, they came out with Rainbow Six Extraction and nobody. I actually had to play that game the other day just to see what it was about. And then, yeah, that's when I was hit with the reality is that Ubisoft isn't focused on no other game besides Rainbow Six Siege. That's why you seen how hyped up the battle of for Brooklyn DLC was for the Division 2 versus the hype behind this. Like I feel like I didn't see way more hype behind Rainbow Six Siege X than Battle for Brooklyn. And I'm like, and that's in the Division. That's a game that I would have to say that I played more than Rainbow Six Siege. So it really that's overall when people are trying to say that Rainbow Six Siege ain't a successful game or like but it no I'm not hearing that. It's like Ubisoft, that this is one of their most successful games, if not their most successful. I would have to say this would be their Grand Theft Auto 5. Like this would be that game where it's like, yeah, they came out with games afterwards, but they're still focused on Rainbow Six Siege. So that's why but here's the thing though, this is where I feel like people are going to say that I'm coming off as a hater, because you guys need to give this game a break. You need to give it a rest. You need to close up shop, do something, focus on other games. Come out with, because here's what concerns me, that they're going to announce Rainbow Six Vegas, but they still going to do updates for Rainbow Six Siege. That Rainbow Six Extraction came out. Look where that game is at. That's a game where you see videos like, is Rainbow Six Extraction worth playing in 2025 versus, oh, check out this new DLC or check out this new update. The only update that they'll probably do to Extraction is, oh, we fix the servers so you can, I guess, find people to play with, or we're adding NPC bots because nobody plays the game, so therefore it's like, yeah, you got to just go ahead and play the game with bots, because it's like, it ain't gonna be you ain't gonna have reached no success playing the game by yourself. I tried playing this game Rainbow Six Extraction by myself, and yeah, I was met with that reality today. You gonna need to have some help. But that's the thing, though, where it's like, where is all of the Rainbow Six Extraction fans? They're still playing Rainbow Six Siege. Why is that? Because Ubisoft refuses to let this game go. Yes, it is your most successful video game, but it gets to a point where it's like, you guys have to focus on some. All right, and then that's another thing too that was like, I wanted to throw out this example. Imagine you guys are subscribed to my channel. There was that one video that I uploaded where it was like, oh yeah, this I'm going to be a forever subscriber of this guy's channel. But every day, like let's say I have this a daily upload schedule, same video. No, nothing different, same video, same just everything. It's like, if it's a reaction video, I'm just reacting to the same video. Oh, I might change the angle of the camera, or I might change a shirt, or I might change a hat. People are gonna be like, bro, what are you doing? Like, do something else. Focus on some. Then yeah, then let's say I do put out another video, it's different from the other, but I just go right back to focus on it. People are gonna feel a certain way about that. They're gonna be upset by that. So that's what I'm saying. Ubisoft, do what you guys gotta do to Rainbow Six Siege. After this X update, whatever you guys, or 10-year, and I think because it's like supposed to be the 10-year anniversary, focus on something else, bro. Like, you guys got a whole other game that you came out with after Rainbow Six Siege. Focus on that game. Add some stuff to that game. Do some different things to that. But, or come out with like a Rainbow Six Vegas. Do something where it's like, fam, okay, cool. Like, you guys is focused on another game. But it's like, man, it's, you guys are like hyping up this game, doing all these different things to it. And it's getting to a point where it's like, okay, we get it. Rainbow Six Siege exists. Let's move on to something else. You guys are refusing to leave this conversation. It's like, bruh, and that's one thing where I'm like, like the game, like people ain't really messing with it as much as they used to. Yeah, at one point in time, I remember it was a bunch of people that was playing this game, like especially back in 2020. oh man, like people were playing this game left and right. Then it got to a point where it's just, people wasn't really fooling with this game anymore. So they figure, oh, let's do this X update, have it where it's like, oh, some of the biggest creators that played our game back then, they're playing the game today. And it's like, look, bruh, and then it's like you see where they're playing it just that one time. But I'm like, let me just check, because I follow quite a few people on Twitch. Let me just see who's streaming. Not one single person is streaming Rainbow Six Siege. There's one of my friends streaming Star Citizen, one of the most buggiest games of all time. Got another follower, person that I'm following playing The Last of Us, Call of Duty, Euro Truck Simulator. What else? Death Stranding, Counter-Strike, people doing just chatting streams. Let's see what the probably quite a few people are playing it after this update that they ain't even in the categories we think you like section. Hold on for a second. Let me see. Dang, am I gonna have to scroll a little bit? I feel like it should have been like at the top of the thing. It ain't even seen. Hold on for a second, because that's crazy. All right, let me see. Rainbow Six Siege X. All right, 54,000 people are playing. And I'm like, fam, okay, cool. But how many people do you think would be playing your guys' other games? Like, if you were to focus on that, how many people you think would be playing Extraction? I think if you guys had the right people promoting Extraction and added a bunch of different content to that game, from weapons to new enemy types to maps to new game modes, add like a story mode into the game. So I guess like if you don't want to play, because Rainbow's, for those that never did get a chance to play Extraction is pretty much yeah, it's you go in there, you gather up some stuff, and then you extract. And it's not like, I guess like that was their attempt at one of them like extraction shooter games, but it's one of those things where I'm like, you guys could have added a story to that. You guys could have added some other modes to that, where it's like, yeah, you get to play as the monsters in that game, and then people get to play as one of the operators or something. You guys could have did that. But it just seems like that you put all of your time and attention in Rainbow Six Siege, and it's like that's why Rainbow Six Extraction died. That's why nobody really plays none of the other Ubisoft games. I mean, you guys got the Crew series, the Division series, the Ghost Recon series. I'm trying to think. The Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed was probably your guys' biggest game since Rainbow Six Siege. Cause I'm like that, yeah. It was it seemed like a lot of people were focused on that game, but now it's like all of the attention is away. People are focused on Rainbow Six Siege again. Overall, I could just be wrong on all this stuff that I'm saying, and it's one of those good games, but I'm like, bro, give it up now. Like, do something else. Like, I want to see it. And it brings me back to a time where it's like, I remember back then, you would see where like companies like Ubisoft, where they would release Rainbow Six Vegas 1, Rainbow Six Vegas 2, an announcement for Rainbow Six Vegas 3 came out today, or it's like some like other, like they came out with a bunch of different video games. Now it's like there's like games I'm having to go back and watch videos on, or if I come across a retro game store and things that sells old Tom Clancy Rainbow Six games, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like they I can go back and play games like, what was that, like Advanced Warfighter 2, Future Soldier. I'm trying to think of some other games that they play, the first the Division game, but it just seems like now it's like, nah, we ain't gonna focus on any of those games. We ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah, they did do an update, I think, to fix some stuff in the Division 1. But other than that, it's like all their attention is just focused on Rainbow Six Siege. So it's like, okay, Ubisoft, we get it. Now let this game go. I'm like, that is honestly the best thing that you guys can do. All that money that you done made on this game, put it into some like, investments for other titles and stuff. Bring back some old titles. Yeah, it's like, I think people would love to see a Tom Clancy Advanced Warfighter 3, or yeah, Rainbow Six Vegas 3. I'm trying to think, or even if you guys were to do that, remaster those old games. My thing is this. Now imagine if you guys, because I think I remember I tried playing Rainbow Six Vegas on my gaming PC and it was not working properly. But imagine you remaster those games. Even the one game I remember playing where I'm like, that game can definitely use a remaster. But Rainbow Six Vegas 1 and 2, Advanced Warfighter 1 and 2, and then End War. That's a game that I played from you guys. And for those that don't know what End War is, bro, that's one of those games where it was ahead of its time. You can use your own voice to command, like it was kind of like an RTS type game, but you can use your own voice to play it. So I'm like, fam, you guys got games like that. You got all these good games, but you'd rather just sit down and do an update to Rainbow Six Siege where it's like, okay, people are going to talk about it for a little bit, and then they're going to, yeah, you're going to see some videos coming out, but eventually it's going to get to a point where people have moved on to something else. And I'm like, and the reason why I say that is because I feel like that's, if they hadn't did this Rainbow Six Siege X update, people would have been playing some other games. So that's why I'm like, fam, you guys, before it's too late, you guys got to come out with some other, like, while the hype is, like, up and everybody is talking about you guys right now, this would be the perfect time to announce, like, hey, we got some projects in development. But not no projects where it's like, oh, yeah, we got a project in development, but then we're going to close it down after however many months. That one, what was that one, like, free-to-play shooter that they had? Where it was kind of like, it was like, yeah, it was just a PvP type game, but yeah, and then they closed that down. I'm like, nah, and it's like, if that's the case, then yeah, you guys just go back and remaster some old games. I feel like that will be a lot better. We'll be able to at least, have fun with that versus like just being forced to playing Rainbow Six Siege all the time. So, but anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.